Welcome to the Crypto Andrew channel. Let's look at this token, Virtuals. It has been on a very nice run lately. It's been actually parabolic, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's been pretty parabolic. So let's just look at the time frame. I sometimes trade on the 333-minute time frame. It's 5.5 hours. If you would have bought, I wasn't paying attention to this asset back then. It was only 2.5 months ago or so. If you would have bought this asset when it crossed the 200-day smooth moving average all the way back here on the September of last year, so I guess that was 6 months ago or so. But you would have bought this thing at 4 cents on any kind of leverage. That's awesome. But even if you don't use leverage, it has done basically over 100x since that time. That's absolutely insane. 6 months, 100x. So the market cap right now is just above $3 billion. Maybe it's actually approaching $4 billion. Back then, it must have been a really small market cap. But if you could have paid attention to that, you would have made a boatload of money. And on any kind of leverage, that's crazy, you know. So anyways, this is a hot token. It just continues to go parabolic. And so I do want to look at this. I did hop into a trade earlier today on it. I got stopped out. Then I got back in at $4. Actually, I think I got back in at like $4.70 something. I have to look if I guess I can look really quickly. But overall, it looks like it's going to continue going up. I will So I got back in at 475, and this thing looks like it wants to just continue. At some point, it needs a major pullback, but it hasn't done that yet. So I had a measure move earlier today, all the way up to that close to that $5 region, $4.95. It almost hit that. Actually, with a wick, it probably did hit it. The 4-hour time frame is overbought. You do need to come down. The 1-hour time frame is overbought. You do need to come down. I think that is an inaccurate wick. I don't think that price action really came all the way down to 440. Because it happened just like that. But I will say, maybe on that exchange it did, that on the exchange I trade on, this is inaccurate. I will say, though, this is going parabolic. This is a hot token, and this can continue to run. If you think about it in the grand scheme of things, $4 billion market cap in the grand scheme of crypto is not that crazy. Are we getting close to altcoin season? That's something else I do think we should make a video about. So I'm going to recycle that line from the last one. And here's your next measure move. This is an ascending triangle. These break up 68% of the time, and your next measure move would take you approximately to $5.55. We'll see if that happens, but that's really the next target for Virtuals. I trade it on weeks. If you guys want to join the trading group, link to join is in the description below on YouTube. And if you guys just want to join the Telegram, link to join is also in the description below, which is free. I will say the 50-minute time frame, which has this extended triangle going up to 555, is oversold, or it's getting the bounce, not completely oversold, but it got the bounce higher low. Half-hour time frame never got oversold, so that I would like to see that get oversold before you get the bounce. But overall, it looks pretty good for the 4-hour time frame and under. Now you look at the daily, you look at the 3-day, they are all extended on the money flow as well. So at some point, the higher time frames do need to get a pullback. Actually, a 3-day time frame is not overbought. So it's interesting to me. It's not oversold either. So I would just be cautious. But it's a coin that I still think could do another 10x later this bull run, and that would be awesome. That's over 1,000x from the bottom. But this is one of the hottest coins right now in crypto, and something we definitely need to keep a radar on. And maybe you only get 10x on it, but it's something that I'll be trading. I'm also trading YFI right now, but this looks hotter than YFI, and it's only at 5% today, but it seems like crazy because of where it was at 6 months ago. So that's what I got. That's the hottest coin I see right now in the market, and I will keep an eye on this. This is on my watch list, and I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on. I would say that technically you're bullish as long as you hold this last local low. I would invalidate that wick. So if you hold 470, I see this continuing higher. Right now, I can move my stop to 470, and I might just do that. But that's what I see going on Virtuals. So if you stay above 470, I see 550 coming, and then possibly even higher to 555, I guess. On Virtuals. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like. It's the least you guys can do. I appreciate it. And I'll be back live Saturday at 11 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe and Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you guys for stopping.